Close your eyes and honestly answer one question. How much money do you need in your account to tell your job to go to hell and never set an alarm clock again? I know what your brain is painting. A snow-white yacht, a villa in Spain, a garage full of sports cars, and a briefcase stuffed with cash like in Guy Ritchie movies. In your head, this number looks like a phone number. 100 million? A billion? And that's exactly when you lose. Your brain is tripping you up. It says, listen, this is impossible. It's too far away. Let's just buy some beer and a new TV on credit instead. At least that's achievable. You don't even start the journey to freedom because the finish line looks like the horizon to you. No matter how far you walk, it keeps moving away. But today I'm here to shatter your illusions, not about how to become rich, but about how much your freedom actually costs. Spoiler, it costs far less than that concrete box with a mortgage you're living in right now. We live in a matrix where they sold us the idea that financial independence is a luxury. That's a lie. Financial independence is naked math. Get your calculators out. This'll hurt, but it'll be useful. Let's break down the main delusion. You think wealth is the ability to buy anything you want. Wrong. Real wealth is the ability to not do what you don't want to do. It's buying time, not things, and your time has a specific price tag. To never work again, you need to accumulate capital equal to 300 times your monthly expenses. Why 300? That's 25 years. If you invest this money for modest dividend yields or in conservative instruments, the capital becomes perpetual. You live off the interest, and the principal grows with inflation. Sounds complicated? Let's simplify it to elementary school level. Let's say you live in an average city. You need $4,000 a month to feel normal. Food, utilities, internet, modest entertainment. Multiply by 300. You get $1,200,000. Stop. Don't pass out. What is this in today's reality? It's the price of an average apartment or a suburban house, depending on the state. Think about it. People take out 30-year mortgages, overpay the bank double the price to buy concrete walls. They're willing to pay this money for the right to live in a box, but they're afraid to save the same amount for the right to never work again. By choosing an elite apartment or an expensive car, you're literally burning your retirement fund.
You're trading 30 years of freedom for leather seats and a view from the window. This isn't just stupidity, it's economic suicide. Now let's look at the other side of the equation. Let's say you're a successful manager. You earn $200,000, but you're successful, right? You need to keep up appearances. A BMW on credit, designer clothes, Friday night parties downtown. You spend $200,000 down to zero. Know how much money you need for freedom? 200,000 times 300. That's $60 million. Congratulations. Your high consumption level has pushed your freedom into the grave. You'll never accumulate that amount. And here's where the main paradox reveals itself. A person who can live happily on $3,000 will become freer faster than someone earning $300,000. The rich person isn't the one who earns a lot. The rich person is the one who needs little. This is called lifestyle inflation or hedonic adaptation. This is your main enemy, worse than inflation. As soon as you get a bonus, your brain screams, "We deserve sushi, we deserve business class taxis." You raise the comfort bar, and going back becomes physically painful. You're tightening the noose around your own neck. With every increase in expenses, your freedom number grows exponentially. You're running on an escalator going down. You increase your income, but the finish line moves further away. So what do? Live in a dugout and eat tree bark? No, I'm not calling you to become a monk. I'm calling you to cold calculation. Look at your expenses. How much of it is real need, and how much is an attempt to fill a void? If you cut your mandatory expenses by $300 a month, you need to accumulate $1.5 million less. Giving up one stupid habit brings your retirement years closer. This is math. It knows no mercy. Now for the concrete plan. How do you build this freedom machine if you have an average salary? Step 1. Find your real survival number. Not the one where you're living large, but the one where you're fed, clothed, and safe. Let's say it's $3,000. Multiply by 300. That's $900,000, and that's completely achievable. Step 2. Aggressive accumulation. Everything above that amount goes into assets.
Not into a deposit that inflation will eat, but into stocks, bonds, real estate funds, into things that generate cash flow. When you accumulate your first $100,000, $200,000, it will start bringing you approximately $700 to $1,300 per month in passive income. This will cover your utilities. You've already won back your housing from the system. Third, transportation. You're assembling your freedom brick by brick. It becomes a game. Instead of buying a new iPhone, you're buying free internet for life in the form of Dividend stocks. This gives an incredible dopamine rush, much more powerful than buying clothes. You're buying your life back from your employer. Many will say, but life is short. We need to enjoy now. What if I die tomorrow? This is the favorite excuse of the poor. Statistics are stubborn. Most likely, you won't die tomorrow. You'll live to 60, 70 years old. And the question is how you'll live those years. Will you stand in line for social benefits and curse the government? Or will you sit in your villa, knowing your capital is working for you? Enjoying now is a loan from your future, and the interest on this loan is your old age in poverty. Understand me correctly, I'm not against comfort, I'm against slavery. It's a closed circle of insanity. Break it. Stop listening to marketers whispering, you deserve this. You deserve freedom, not a new toaster model. Start small. Calculate your number. Print it out and hang it on the refrigerator. Every time your hand reaches to buy takeout coffee or order pizza, look at that number. Ask yourself, does this pizza bring me closer to freedom or push it further away? If you start saving and investing the difference between income and expenses today, time will do all the dirty work for you. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world, as Einstein said, but it only works for those who know how to wait. Don't wait for an inheritance. Don't wait to win the lottery. It won't happen. Build your own dam, twig by twig, dollar by dollar. And one day, a morning will come when the interest from your capital exceeds your salary. On that day, you'll wake up, turn off the alarm clock forever, and realize you've won this life.